नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am JVN Dr. Meenakshi, Assistant Professor in Department of Shalakya Tantra in Faculty of Ayurvedic Science at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today in this practical session of Shalakya Tantra, I will teach you about an important ophthalmic instrument known as the entropion clamp. As you can see, this instrument consists of this plate. It is the plate of D shape. So this clamp consists of a D shaped plate which is opposed by a U shaped rim, and these two sides, this plate and this rim, which can be tightened with the help of a screw which clamps the tissues. Okay, so there is a proper technique to hold this instrument. So always there will be two clamps required. One clamp will be required for right upper and left lower lid, and the second for the right lower and left upper lid. Okay, while applying this entropion clamp, the plate, this D-shaped plate, is kept towards the conjunctival side, while this C-shaped or U-shaped rim, this is kept towards the skin side. And this handle of this instrument, it is always situated on the temporal side. So if you like, I will ask you, this clamp is used on which eyelid, then you can tell by keeping this handle on the temporal side like this. Okay, that means this U-shaped rim will be applied on the skin side, whereas this will be applied on the conjunctival side. Okay, so you will hold this instrument like this on the right upper lid. Similarly, if you will keep this handle like this, then this instrument will be used to hold the lower eyelid of left eye. Okay, so this instrument will be used to hold the instrument of eye of right side, eyelid of right side, or also the eyelid of the left side, lower left side. Okay, so you got to understand. So another instrument will be used to hold the other two lids. So we should know the proper technique how to hold this instrument. Apart from that, we should know the advantages of this instrument. The advantages of the entropion clamp. The first advantage is it is a self-retaining instrument and does not need an assistant to hold. As you know, it has a screw to keep this conjunctival side and skin side in place. Okay, there is a screw to fix the tissues. So it is a sort of self-retaining instrument, and we never need an instrument to hold it in place. Then we come to the disadvantages of this instrument. What are the disadvantages of the entropion clamp? First one is the operative field is less. As you know, when we will fix this instrument, this D plate on the conjunctival side and U-shaped ring on the skin side, then there will be very less operative field left. So operative field will be very less on applying this instrument, and pressure necrosis can occur if fitted tightly. So if we tighten this clamp with this screw at such an extent that the tissue will be dead, that will cause a necrosis, and this is the main disadvantage of this instrument. Then we'll come to the uses of this instrument. What are the important uses of the entropion clamp? First of all, it is used in the lid surgery. Okay, it is applied on the lid, so it must be used in the lid surgery. What which lid surgeries we will discuss? The entropion and ectropion corrections. Okay, what is entropion? Entropion is the inward rolling of the eyelid, and what is ectropion? It is the outward rolling of the eyelid. So for both these corrections we use this lid clamp. Okay, so it is an important instrument for correcting these lid diseases. Okay. In entropion there will be inward rolling, whereas the rotation of the lid margin towards globe, and due to which there be very much symptoms like rubbing of the cilia against the cornea and conjunctiva, and there will be foreign body sensation, irritation, lacrimation, photophobia, and there will be very much symptoms like this. And for that we have various surgeries like transposition of tarsoconjunctival wedge, tarsal wedge resection, or anterior lamellar resection, or posterior lamellar graft, or transverse everting suture, or V's operation or plication of lower lid retractors, Quickert procedure. So we have to perform all these procedure, these correction procedure with the help of this instrument only. And when we'll discuss about the ectropion corrections, the ectropion, it is the outrolling or the outward turning of the lid margin. It is known as the ectropion. So symptoms will be epiphora, which will be the main symptom in ectropion over the lower lid. There will be irritation, discomfort, and mild photophobia. So for correcting this we have to perform various surgeries like medial conjunctivoplasty and other surgeries like horizontal lid shortening and Bryan-Smith modified Szymanowski operation and lateral tarsal strip technique. And apart from that we have the palpebral sling operation, VY operation, Z plasty, excision of scar tissue and full thickness skin grafting. So for performing all these correction surgeries we use this instrument to hold the lid in place. Okay, what is the importance of this instrument in case of lid surgery? It protects the eyeball and it also supports the lid tissue and provides hemostasis during surgery. So it protects our eyeball from any kind of injury during the surgical procedure and supports the lid tissue because the D-shaped plate and the U-shaped rim hold the lid tissue in a proper place and provides hemostasis, means during performing the surgery there will be minimum bleeding during the surgery. It will not obstruct the operative field. This was all about this entropion clamp. Thank you so much. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, and I hope you are satisfied with my digital session on this topic of entropion clamp, which is a very important ophthalmic instrument. And if you have any query, please mention in the comment box of the YouTube channel of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I will resolve all your issues and I'll be obliged to the Jyoti Vidya Peeth Women's University for giving me opportunity to discuss this instrument on their YouTube channel. Thank you so much.